The Carolina Pro Football Report, presented by National PAL. Support National PAL at nationalpal.org.
It feels great, as a kid growing up, in Rock Hill, South Carolina. I was introduced to the game at a young age, and I've been playing ball ever since I was 6 years old. I just still remember running around with cones with my dad, him throwing me the ball. So there's a lot of memories here. And I grew up watching the Panthers play. I was always a Panthers fan. I know all the players that played before me, and I'm happy to be back. It's been a crazy 24 hours from, sitting in the meeting room to talking to Bill to, getting traded to flying down here today. So it's been a crazy 24 hours, but it's over now. I'm looking forward to the future. I'm taking a day at a time. Still working hard. I've been running and lifting and doing a lot of football stuff. So I'm just taking a day at a time and talk to the coaches and go from there. Looking forward to learning in the meeting room and learning the scheme, learning the calls, and because it starts in the meeting room, and then you got to perform on the field. So I'm just trying to come in and just talk to everyone and learn as much as I can, and lead by example. And once I get on the field, earn my teammates respect and go from there.
Carolina Panthers have been able to pick up a key weapon on the defensive side. Stephon Gilmore, Super Bowl champion, two-time Pro Bowler, and oh, by the way, a Rock Hill, South Carolina native, growing up a Panthers fan. A lot of things have gone on. New England decided to first waive, then trade, and now he's a Panther. And I think the real big key is, how is this going to work for him, and how is it going to help the Panthers? With J.C. Horn, another Gamecock alum, out right now with his injury, Stephon coming back. You can never have enough good cornerbacks, and that's the big thing that the league sees. You got 3 wides a lot of times, and even sometimes 4. He has been able to be a lockdown corner in his past, whether it was at Buffalo or the New England Patriots. I think it's a real key addition for him. Hey, and one thing too, his dad has season tickets, so that's a few less tickets he has to buy. But I think this is going to be a real good trade for the Panthers, and it's going to work out. You give up a 6th-round pick, and you get a guy that's been able to play as well as he has at a high level. And if he can come back from the torn quad that he's dealing with now, I think this is a real good pickup. I also think it's a test drive before you buy a Maserati or a Lamborghini, especially if you have a guy that plays the cornerback position who has to cover all those fast cheetahs all over the field. I'm Charles Arbuckle from ADSN.
The National Police Athletic and Activities League helps support the mission of kids, cops, and communities. nationalpal.org